Bachelor's Way, making secondhand chic.
Hi, Rhonda Batchelor from Bachelor's Way here. Today I just wanted to talk about our basement and some of the little projects that are helping pull it together. First up, I wanted to talk about this little wall. We wanted to have built-ins on either side of the fireplace, but the side of it we needed to finish off a little wall for this little space. So here is the wall that we built. We actually built it and then installed the whole wall with the drywall on it and everything, and then we hooked up the electrical to it because we needed to have a switch there to turn on the fireplace and the fireplace fan. So the built-ins that we're going to be putting on either side of the fireplace are actually oak bookshelves that we purchased. And so to make them look like they go, we ripped off the bottom trim, and then we used pressure treated 2x4s and created our new toe kick, so that when we put the trim on it later, it'll all look like it's part of the built-in. So I just wanted you to see that process. Okay, the next project was figuring out how to make this box above the fireplace for the second TV, which we call the gaming TV, where the kids can play their video games. We don't want them playing on our big TV. So we kind of went through a process of trial and error, figuring out how to set it back in deep enough and be able to mount it above the fireplace and make everything work. And you can see this is just part of the process. We wanted to be finished off in the back, so we glued on like a white laminate glossy surface, and then it will all look finished when it's all said and done. So from the back of where this TV is to the inside of the built-in next to it, we wanted to be able to run wires. So what we did is we took 2-inch PVC pipe, we cut one end at an angle, and then we went to inside the built-in, the cabinet that's next to the fireplace, and we cut this corresponding hole. You can see here the PVC kind of coming down, and we attached it with some strapping. But here's an even better picture. You can see how it's coming down that angle. So we had to cut that angle on it so it would fit in here and empty out inside the bottom of the base cabinet where the doors will be. Okay, so on the other end up by the TV, we actually put a PVC elbow on, and a coupler. The big problem was, though, then we had this ugly hole and opening. So our solution was to buy one of these wall plates that protects your wall from, the doorknob. And so we took that and we actually cut a hole out of it with a hole saw, and then we had a ring left, and we placed that ring over there, and it worked perfectly to cover it up and finish it off. Okay, last project. We needed to install one more door in the basement for the storage room. So we already had a door, but it wasn't framed. I am no way a professional door framer, but what we did was lay the door down, and then we put the framing boards around each side of the door. Then we taped nickels to each side of the door to kind of give it some spacing so that the door would open and shut very well when we were done. Then we took the hinges and we traced them and we routed them out. Once we had that routed out, we stuck the hinges in. They fit perfectly. You can go ahead and install them. Then you can go ahead, we put the door frame together with a little bit of glue and some nails. We also put some tacked on some little braces just to hold the door square until we got it installed, and then we installed it. It's awesome. So that's our basement. We are moving right along. I know they're kind of a bunch of oddball themes today, but I was just kind of catching you up. Make sure, if you haven't subscribed, that you do so you can see all the way to the end of this great project. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.